Hi, David here. We've been discussing the publication of my new book, which is launching this next month, What's Your Next? And the questions come up a number of times. Well, David, how does someone go about finding their next? In other words, the pivot, the adaptation to what their current active income, their current profession, career is. How do you start to figure out what your next could be to have that iteration, whether it's a plan B or just something you want to find a new passion? Well, first, I think you have to be around other people, like-minded people. It could be an inner circle of people that you have put together organically, but people you know, like, and trust that will give you solid advice, can give you feedback, people who know who you are. Because, when you are in the midst of your own life, you're in what I call the trees of the forest and looking up, you can't see with perspective the things other people can see. We have a blind eye to what some of our strengths are, and many times we just get caught in that rut of doing the thing that we were trained to do, and maybe we don't like to do it that much anymore. Maybe we're not doing it ways we could. You've got to have the inner circle of people. It could be a mastermind group, a coaching group, or a mentor or coach themselves who are really good at knowing who you are. But find those people who can give you really solid perspective and advice, and not just being yes man or yes woman to you because they want to just appease you. So truth and authenticity, and being willing to ask for help in that direction. It's a key part. The second piece I'll give you to figuring out what your next is do you know what your own real strengths are and passions? Have you taken any kind of a predictive index or a cultural index, a strengths finders, for example, just to really see what your propensity is? It's probably not what you think. You're probably doing what you do in life right now, just like I did, because, well, I passed certain tests and people patted me on the head and said, you could be good at doing this, so I went down that road. No, nothing wrong with that, except is that really where I need to stay in that lane? No. So figuring out where your strengths are, that will start to give you some clues as to where you can take some of your passion and combine your strengths or your affinity towards the things you like to do with other people as in a collaboration mode, collaborating with other people to drive to your next or your iteration. So there's two quick tips. Number one, surround yourself with other people who can give you honest, authentic feedback about your strengths and give you some perspective that you don't have by yourself. And number two, make sure that you understand with some kind of a index what your strengths are, where you can align yourself with the passions in life that you have. That's step one and step two for finding your next. Good luck with that. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom. I'll see you next time.